Guys, what's up? Notable games. Let's get looking. Washington at Atlanta. Now, some people might be thinking, how's this a notable game? Well, there's not that many teams playing with winning records, and on top of it, with all the what's going on with Washington, um, makes it a lot more interesting. I took Atlanta in this game 37-30. I think it's a high scoring game. A lot of points are scored. I think both quarterbacks duel very well with Kirk Cousins coming in. I think he actually throws the ball good, so I think that's why Washington has a chance. Um, I think both defenses aren't that good. I think if the front end of Washington's defense gets after Atlanta, that'll be the difference. But again, I like Atlanta 37-30. The next, Chicago Cleveland. I'll take Chicago 28-27. With Jason Campbell, it's kind of hard to pick right now. And with Jay Cutler coming back, it's hard to pick Chicago. But because of Alshon Jeffrey and all of the weapons that they have, Jay Cutler, I still see can play at a high level enough to win games. Um, I think him or Josh McCown would have been an okay choice no matter what you do, even though Josh McCown's a hot hand. Cleveland, I think they need to run the ball a lot to be able to win, to keep the ball away from Chicago. They're going against a bad run defense, so that'll be in their favor, but I do like Chicago in this game 28-27. The next, an actual big matchup, New England and Miami. Miami's trying to fight for a playoff spot. New England's trying to compete with Denver for the number one seed. I like New England in this game, 24-21. And it could be a lot more scoring in the game because of the defenses not being that good. Rob Gronkowski's out, though, so I think that takes away. I think Miami, same with Cleveland, to win's going to have to run the ball early and often. They're going against a bad run defense. So I think New England still wins this game with their pass offense. I'll take Tom Brady over Ryan Tannehill, 24-21. The next, the Jets at Carolina. I took Carolina 20-6. Obviously, both are playing for a wild card, and Carolina's playing for a division right now. I still like Carolina in this game. Their defense, I think, is too much, but I think the Jets give them a struggle, which is why I'm not going to put Carolina at more points. I think Geno Smith goes back to old and then what he looked like against the Raiders. And then next, Green Bay at Dallas. If Aaron Rodgers was playing, I knew for sure I'd take Green Bay, but I don't know. I think it's Matt Flynn, so I'm going to take Dallas. Both defenses aren't that great. Both give up a lot of rushing yards. Both give up a lot of passing yards. But it goes to Tony Romo, DeMarco Murray versus Matt Flynn, Eddie Lacy, and I will take Tony Romo and DeMarco Murray in this game. That's why Dallas 30-31. And then last, Cincy at Pittsburgh, and it might be a surprise, Pittsburgh eliminated. But Cincinnati kind of needs to prove that they can beat Pittsburgh, that they can beat in divisional teams, that they can finally take control because they've beaten all the. I think they're either 3-1 or something around there in the division. But to sweep Pittsburgh or Baltimore, whoever, they need to make a statement because last year they made the playoffs. They didn't do well against their division. This is the first year they're really doing good, so they need to take a big divisional lead. I think if Pittsburgh beats them, it just shows that Cincinnati's still at the point where they can't beat teams that overall are usually good. So I'm going to take Pittsburgh 27-20 to beat Cincinnati. All right, guys, notable games over. Tomorrow will be the regular games. Then after that, power rankings and news. And I'm also going to be picking the bowl games for college football either this Saturday or one of the Mondays to fill up space. Just you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, tell everybody, make me famous. Goodbye.